Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, continuing along with our book review or tarot cards review, I like to review tarot for kids in this session. Okay, this book or these cards are very beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. It's certainly a beginner's deck. It comes with a booklet, 95 pages here. Okay. The book not only helps kids learn how to read for friends, but it also would teach you adults out there, or those of you who are more experienced, also how to do readings for kids, or just to simply just view the cards from a more childlike perspective here. All right. I like the interpretations used or presented here in this book. However, I'd be remiss, ladies and gentlemen, if I failed to mention that some of the interpretations given here is limiting in scope here. The author of these cards is Theresa Reed. Okay, the book is only about 95 pages, ladies and gentlemen, so it's a very easy read. It's a um, very good read. Okay, you probably can read it just sitting in one section here. Okay, the book is comprised in 8 sections with both upright as well as reverse interpretations. The book also provides a brief history for those of you who like to learn a bit more about tarot and how to do readings, as well as to how to answer your most pressing questions and how to really phrase your questions, okay, so that you can get the answer that you're seeking, okay. The book also has several useful tarot spreads here that you beginners you could use, or also for some of you uh, more experience also might want to consider using. Some of the cards, ladies and gentlemen, have been renamed, and I'm going to show you a few of them in just a second. But the symbolism used in the cards is still consistent with the traditional Rider Waite Smith deck here. Okay? As I said, this is certainly a good beginner's deck. And with that said, I'm going to go on and just show you, ladies and gentlemen, some of these cards here so that you could get a sense of how they look here. Okay? I'm going to take them out now. We have, make sure you can see it. We have the King of Wands here. You see how childlike it looks here? This card looks here. Okay. We have the Four of Cups. Okay. Very nice designs here that I'm seeing here, with these cards. I think the author or the designer actually did a very good job here. The pictures were illustrated by Kaylee Whitman. Okay. And I think she did a very good job with the various designs here that we're seeing. Okay, and then we have, I'm just going to select a few more cards here so you guys can get a sense of how they look. We have the Bully, and of course it correlates to the devil. All right, so the cards don't look as frightening in this deck here, because sometimes people hate to see those type of cards. All right, so they're not as frightening in this deck. Okay, we also have the Four of Coins here. Okay. We have the Empress. Okay. The cards are very, very childlike, ladies and gentlemen. And I like them. Okay. I'll show you three more. We have the Five of Wands here. All right. These cards will certainly be a added value to your library. Okay. We have the Chariot. Okay. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, we have the five of coins here. Okay? So it doesn't look as isolated as it looks in the regular water rate deck, but you still get the feel for this card, or what this card means in some way. Someone leaving you behind in some sense. Okay? So collectives, this is what I have. If I were to give this deck a rating, I would give it a 9.8 out of 10. And the reason why is because I just felt that some of the interpretations were in fact limiting in scope. I'll buy it. This is a good book here. And the cost for these cards is the US $18.99, and in Canada $24.99. Okay? If you have any additional questions, you can certainly shoot those questions to me. If you'd like to schedule a more personalized reading, you can certainly contact me at the information provided in the description box. Have a nice evening. Thanks a lot.